Hello everyone, welcome on my channel. Today I am going to share the new project on the stock analysis. Let's understand the problem statement first. What I need to do is I need to create one Power BI desktop file and load the worksheets from the Excel book. Okay, so this data is about the stock for the ABC organization. So what I need to do is I need to create the visualization for the stacked area chart which shows the average cumulative of ABC Corporation cards, gauge slicers to shows the requirement according to the particular areas, tables, matrix, lines, charts, and distribution stock reports and the turnover ratio. Okay, and the different types of DAX functions to analyze the actual data. With the help of DAX, I need to create the calculated columns and the rows. Okay, so my report should be final output should be like this. Let's see the data set. So this is in this data set there are two sheets. One is the past orders. In the past orders there is the three columns: order date, SKU ID, and the order quantity. And in the stock there is the SKU ID, current stock quantity, units, numbers per kilogram, the the average lead time, the maximum lead time, and the unit price. Okay, so let's analyze it in the Power BI desktop. So let's move towards the Power BI desktop and understand this. Okay, so this is the dashboard I have made. Let's first understand the data, what the what the difference we make in the previous and the now in the data set. Okay, so let's see. In the past order there is three columns: order date, SKU ID, and order quantity. Then in the stock, okay, this in the stock there is only this up to unit price. These all are the present there, and then these all are the new column added by me. So let's first see this SKU table. For generating the SKU table, what I have to write is SKU table equals to summarize. By using summarize function, we can summarize the data from the different table. From stock, I have to get one SKU IDs column only. So I have to write the stock. This is the table name, and then in the stock it is SKU ID. So I get the SKU ID here. After this, I need to make one week table also. So here I need to create the new table from here, and then I need to see the data for the date. So from 5 January 2019 up to which date we are having the data is 23/11/2021. Okay, so what I need to do is, for creating the week date, we need to generate the series from today minus the 1022. This is the dates. Like from today we need to calculate the previous years. From 5 January 2019 we need to calculate the data, the days from today. So, and then after calculating we need to minus it from the today, and then today and the 7 for the weeks. Okay, so next table is the weekly demand sheet. So for this, for generating the weekly demand sheet table, what we need to do is the generate week table and the SKU table. So from week table we get the week date, and from SKU table we get the SKU ID. Then for the week's demand, we need to write this DAX and then generate the week's demand. After that, we need to do one DAX calculation for the sales amount. Okay, so sales amount equals to lookup value, stock of unit price, stock of SKU ID, weekly demand sheet SKU ID into weekly demand sheet week's demand. Okay, so by calculating this formula, we get the sales amount. After this, what we need to do is we need to expand the stock table. So this annual sales quantity. For the annual sales quantity, we need to write this DAX for query. Then annual revenue. For the annual revenue, stock annual sell quantity into stock for unit price. Okay. Revenue share percentage for this, 100 into stock annual revenue divided by sum of stock annual revenue plus 0. Okay. Then cumulative share. For this, we need to write the DAX query like this. For the ABC, question mark, if stock cumulative share is less than equals to 17, it is high value. If stock cumulative share is less than equals to 90, it is medium value. And if these both are the not these both conditions are false, then C equals to less value. Okay. So for generating the ABC, we need to write this query. And here we can see we are having the three levels: medium value, less value, and the high value. Okay. After this, the average weekly demand. For this, I have write this query. SD of the weekly demand, standard deviation of the weekly demand, the coefficient of variable rank, XYZ. So same as like the ABC, value in WH. Okay. Then ABC rank, then peak weekly demand. After that, safety stock, reorder point. Do we need to order from the reorder point and the stock current stock quantity? We analyze the S and no for the we need to order or not. Then stock status. Okay. So for stock status equals to if stock current stock quantity equals to 0, out of stock. If stock do we need to order is S, below reorder point in, and other than that is in stock. Okay. So we can see we are having the two levels here in the stock status. So let's move towards the report and see. From here we get the data in the home tab, and then we can see here I have added the text box for the ID stock analysis report. Next, what I have to analyze is, as per my problem statement, we can see here we need to analyze the by using the stacked area chart, which shows the average cumulative of ABC Corporation, cars, gas, slices. I need to use tables, matrix, and line charts distribution. Okay, so see here, what we analyze is distribution of annual revenue. So this is the visualization pane and this is the fields. Let's see what is this. So this is the matrix from the visualization pane. This. So after clicking on this, we get the matrix like this. And after that, we need to add the rows in the rows ABC, in the columns XYZ, and in the values annual revenue. So we can see in the ABC high value, medium value, and less value. So it will give us the uniform demand, variable demand, and uncertain demand. Okay. Same for the distribution of current stock. I added the matrix from here, and then it also shows the uniform demand, variable demand, and uncertain demand. Distribution of inventory turnover ratio same as like previous. It also showing us the uniform demand, variable demand, and uncertain demand. So let's see this. This is the cards from visualization pane, and here the current value in WH is 77.33 million. The number of SKUs present is 303. The 5.76 is the inventory turnover ratio. Okay, and this see, this is the area chart. In area chart, what we did is we added the ABC rank in the axis. We added the ABC in the legend, and in the values average of cumulative share. Okay, average stock of cumulative share. So we get the this area chart, and here we can analyze the data. Okay, see here. This point shows the one high value and the 7. Next here, we move towards if we move this cursor towards any point, it will give just the data. It will give just the value. Okay, we can see as here for 282 the less value and 100. Okay, so likewise it will change for the whole data. if I click anywhere. Next one is the this. This is also the area chart, and here uh, let's focus it. See, this is the week's demand, and this is the week date. So we analyze the week's demand by week date. Here we can see this is the curve. It moves more towards this point, and this point is showing the 27/8 2019, and week's demand is 324,498. According to this chart, the maximum week's demand on 12th of November 2019, okay, and less is on this date 5 2019, 5 2019. The week's demand is very low. So back to the report, we can see this chart also likewise for the revenue flow, sales amount, and the week date. So see here, it is less number of the sales amount for the 5 Feb 2019, and the more number of sales amount on 12th of November 2019. Okay, back to the report. Next is the this is the case. I have taken it from the visualization pane, and here what I have did is this is the 281 is the SKUs to reorder. Okay, so for this I get this one, this gaze here, and then I have added the SKUs to reorder in the value, and the count of SKU ID in the maximum value. So maximum is 303, and the SKUs to reorder is 281. Okay. Next one is the stock status. So here we can see the three stock status are there: below reorder point, in stock, and out of stock. So this is the more 92.41% is showing by below reorder point, and the stock status showing the 4.29 percentage, and the out of stock and in stock. This is the in stock, and this is the out of stock status. Okay. So less is this out of stock, and the more is below the order point. Back to report, we can see this. So what is this? This is the line and stacked column chart. Okay. So I have taken it from here, and we can see here the annual revenue and the count of SKU ID. Okay. So here this high value. The line is showing the count of SKU IDs. Okay, so here I added in the axis is the ABC, the level of ABC, high value, medium value, and the less value, and in the column values, annual revenue, and in the line values, the count of the SKU. So we can see the count of SKU is more for the less value, and the count of SKU is less for the high value. Okay, so back to the report. Next one is the table. This is the table. Here we can get the detailed information about SKU IDs, count of current stock quantity, average of lead time, reorder points, safety stock, and the stock status for the SKU IDs. Okay. Back to the report. This is the report for the stock analysis, and we can see here I have analyzed it by using the Power BI desktop, and after analyzing we can share it to the Power BI service by using this publish option on the home tab. Okay, so if you like my video, please do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, and thank you so much for watching my video.